Have you ever just remembered something you did years ago and thought, oh no, why did I do that? And then you curl up in your bed thinking about it for hours and just hide from the sheer embarrassment. Yeah, that's basically my life. So today, let me share with you three of my most embarrassing stories that still haunt me every single day. So, if you got embarrassing stories too, stay until the end because I want to hear yours and I might even animate them in the next video. Alright, so grab a snack and let us start. This first story takes place at the grocery store with my mom. This store had a giant industrial fan right at the entrance, and you know what that means, right? Yes, free shampoo commercial moment. You walk in, the wind hits you, and suddenly you're a superstar until your hair comes out looking like you just survived a typhoon. Anyway, mom and I took our time getting the goods that we need for that week, and after we finished shopping, we immediately strolled to pay in the counter. I'm just vibing, spacing out, watching the cashier scan items. Meanwhile, the bagger guy grabs a plastic bag to pack our groceries, and then what? And then splat! Right on my face! Not just a little tap, no, this bag smacked me like it had a personal vendetta. The strong wind coming from the fan didn't help as I tried to pull the bag off my face. It was like, here, have some taste of my power. On my second attempt, I finally ripped the plastic off, gasping for freedom, only to open my eyes and see everyone staring. The cashier froze mid-scan and looks like she's holding her pee. The people in line were side-eyeing and smiling. Someone giggled, and I just felt so embarrassed that I felt like a pot overheating. And in that moment, I wanted to grab the plastic bag, put it back on my face, and just hide. I cannot even blame the poor bagger guy because I can know it was an accident on his part. If I have to blame something in this situation, it will be that huge fan. So, have you ever had something so random embarrass you in public? Like, it's not even your fault, but you still end up looking like a clown? Yeah, that's me here. Next story, flashback to my high school days. It was rehearsal for recognition day. We were lined up alphabetically, waiting for our names to be called so we could walk across the stage. Sounds easy, right? Just wait for your name, walk, done. But then, the guy in front of me suddenly sprints, and my brain goes, oh, okay, I guess we're supposed to run. I stop for a minute and look at the guy who was already so far from me. And I don't know what I'm thinking. As I saw him getting farther away, I began sprinting. Full Olympic mode. Usain Bolt has nothing on me. Except there was just one tiny problem. I hear my teacher yelling, Miss Risu, not yet. What are you doing? I stop mid-run. I slowly turn around. Huh? And guess what? Everyone is staring at me. Then I realized my name hadn't even been called yet. What a bonehead I am. Some were laughing, others were confused, and me? I was standing there thinking, wow, I am the world's biggest potato. So, what did I do? I sprinted back. Yes, back to my spot, face red, pretending like nothing happened. In all fake smiles and watery eyes. When I came back to my spot, I repeatedly chant in my head, everyone is a potato, everyone is a potato. Don't forget, please forget. So, have you ever embarrassed yourself in school so badly that you wish you could just transfer to another planet? Because, same. Alright, this next one is probably the one that makes me angry in my 12 years old self. My parents and I were at the mall. Titanic 3D was showing in theaters, and I was so excited. I had been waiting for this, hyping it up, and I told my parents, we have to watch this, please, please, please. So, after shopping, we're near the cinema, I'm ready, my heart is racing, this is my moment. But then, my mom starts saying that we should not watch it because it's already started 30 minutes ago and the mall closing hours is near. And my brain goes, wait, we are not watching it? Instead of being calm and normal about it, I just froze. And then I started crying. Like full on baby crying in public. Yes, right in front of the cinema. People stared, staff looked over. My parents had to deal with their overdramatic child causing a scene over Leonardo DiCaprio. And looking back now, I want to hide from the secondhand embarrassment. Not only was it humiliating for me, but probably, no, not probably, definitely embarrassed my parents too. And at the time, though, my logic was this might be my only chance to watch Titanic on the big screen. What if it never comes back? And after that crying ruckus, my parents comforted me so that I'll stop crying like a baby. So, did I watch the Titanic 3D in cinema that day? I'll leave it up for a guessing game in the comment section below. The cinema fiasco story, big yikes. So, yeah, sorry mom and dad. And that, my friends, was my why did I do that moments. The plastic bag attack, Usain Bolt sprint, and my Titanic meltdown. Now, it's your turn. What's your most embarrassing story? Leave it in the comments and I'll pick the funniest ones. And who knows, maybe I'll animate your story in the next video. Also, I just wanted to thank the Crown Cake Hound for making a fan art of me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if anyone would like to send a fan art, just mention me. I'll gladly create a shout out for it in the future videos. So, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. Looking forward to talking with you all in the next video. Stay awesome, guys!